Hello guys, welcome, my name's FlyGamerHD and welcome. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to make a Minecraft thumbnail. Now this is going to be made with 3D Minecraft characters, so if you want to get a Minecraft 3D rig, Steve rig, you can, it's pretty easy, you just have to search it up and all. But yeah, I'm going to be giving you like the settings and everything, and yeah, so let's get into it. So today, I'm going to be using the today I'm going to be using the Weedlion rig, and I need to put that up on the other screen. Where is it? Weedlion rig, and yeah, so we're going to be using the Weedlion rig. You can pretty much use whatever rig you want to use, but this is the Weedlion paid rig, so if you want to get that, you can get that. It's I think $15 or so to buy. But if you want to get just the trial version, I'll leave a link in the description below on where you can get that. And I need to where is it? It's not coming out. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's pop that in. Now you're gonna have this at the start, and his leg is, oh no, it's not. So yeah, so we're going to start off with the settings. So what you want to do with the output, you want to do 1280 or 720, 1280 by 720 or 1920 by 1080. And you also want to go into the save part. You want to put it as a PNG, and you want to put it as straight alpha, unless you're going to have a background part. I'm going to go into Minecraft renders, so wherever you want, tutorial render, and that's pretty much it for that save part. You want to come down to the effect part. You want to do ambient occlusion, and you want to do the evaluate transparency and self-shadowing, because if I just quickly grab my skin, and if I took off the eyes and eyebrows, put second layer on, and you see how I have a second layer and it has like glasses there. If we take off the transparency and the self-shadowing, it will come up something like this, and it will have a black, it will be just darkened. And if I pull this self-shadowing and evaluate transparency, and we render that out, it will not have this that darkened spot there. So also we need to do another thing. Since we have the shading on, we want to go over to this light globe thing. You want to do area lighting, and you want to spread this out like that, and then you want to bring this back. And what I like to do with this is that I like to Control C, Control V. I like to flip it around 180 degrees, pull it back behind him, shift click, select both of them, Control C, Control V, and then I'd like to flip it around to the other side, and I'd like to select two of them again and put them on top and underneath of each other, and then I'd like to kind of spread it like that. So then it covers the whole floor, so it's all lighted, and that's how I like to put the lighting for my characters. So once you have the lighting done, you pretty much want to just set your Minecraft character to whatever you want. The mouth is here for the Weedlion rig, so I'd like to put a little smile on him. And then what I like to do is, since we have this part here, I like to pop it out. I usually put it on my other screen, but I can't because you can't see it. And I'm going to just muck around with him. Pretty much do what I can do. Let's bring that in, pop that up. Just put that like, yeah. And then let's put it something. You pretty much just play around with this. That's pretty much all you have to do. Do what you like to do. And then once you finish putting your Minecraft animation, if you actually click on the name, if you have this, if you come down to the tools, you can put the swords and the pickaxes and everything. So sometimes I like to do a variation, but since this is kind of like a moving towards them kind of motion, I'd like to put 2 swords like that. And we would, if you want to do, you can, if you have the paid version, you can put like hair extrude. I've actually never tried it on this skin yet. It looks kind of, let's render it out and see what it's like. But as you can see, oh no, you can't really actually see, to be honest, but there is lighting and everything there. I don't really think you can see it, but let's just take off that hair. You can put like, what is that? Yeah. You can put a moustache. You can put a top hat. Or you can put sunglasses, which I already have glasses on, so there's no real use. I think I might buff up my clothes a little bit. What else could I? You can put like helmets and everything on. So that's pretty cool. I think I might have my dude like that. Yeah. And if we can render this out, this is kind of like what it looks like. Once it's fully rendered, it's a different kind of style, but so that's what it's going to look like. So I'm going to I have it saved to where I want to. I'll just put a 1 there, and then we can just pretty much just render it out. Okay guys, so once it's rendered out like this, I like to have my own little background. So I already have one saved here, but if you want, you can just do this in Mindways. It's not that really hard to search it up, but I like to make my own background 3D rendered onto Cinema 4D. And if this will load up, yes, there we go. And so this will be what it looks like when you first render it in from Mindways. And it looks kind of weird. So what we have to do is, the way to fix it is, if I bump that up like that, put that to 0 frames, if we select from the first one all the way down to the bottom last one, select it all, we want to go into colors, we're on load image, and we want to load, that's not it, no, there, and we want to load up this RGBA. We're not going to load up any of these other ones. This is for the transparency and everything else. So we need to wait for it to upload into every single one of the files down here. It should be done pretty soon. And there we go. So we want to come down to here to sampling, and you want to turn that into none. And you want to take off specular, and you want to put in alpha. Alpha is going to make it so the transparent blocks like these trees here, as you can see, if we just quickly render that out, it's not transparent, so it's in the fast mode. So we want to come down to alpha, and we want to load the image, and we want to go to the same one again, and this is going to make it, and we have to put the sampling on no, and this will make it so the blocks will be transparent, as you can see right here. The blocks become transparent and you can see through them. As you can see, we can see the wood inside it now, same as here. So that's what this does, and it also works for the leaves and the flowers and all that. So if we just closely get up to the flowers and render that, you will see that it is transparent, and yeah, it looks quite nice. So now we want to put in the lighting. We also want to go to here, keep the ambient, or actually take off the evaluate transparency and the self shadowing. You want to come down to effect, and you want to go to global illumination, and you want to come down to irradiance catchy, and you want to turn these two mediums here, the first two, onto low. So for what we want to do next, we want to come up to the content browser, we want to go presets, we want to go skies again, and we want to pick one of these. Now I might go mostly sunny, and you want to right click on it and merge it. And this is so there's becomes lighting into it. So if we want to come up closely here, hopefully it'll show a little bit of lighting. If we render it here, it will take a lot longer to render since it has to do something like this, and it has to make it kind of show the shading and everything around, and it makes it so it's longer to render out stuff, but it should have the shadowing, and yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do with the sky. And then what you want to do is you want to try to pick the best spot and I think what I might do is I might go down into here, and oh wow, now it's moving all weird, and okay, I think I might have to zoom out, and I might go somehow like might go here. You want to try to pick the best spot, and once you have that, you want to do the save. You want to do where you want to save it to, MC World Renders, and tutorial, and you want to exit out of that, and then you want to render it. This is going to take quite a long time since it has to do a lot of the shading and the details and everything into it. So that's pretty much the only bad part about it. But it will come out really nice if you guys did it right and followed me. But yeah, this is going to be part 1. Part 2 will be in the Photoshop next. Let's see if this is rendering all good. That's kind of weird. That little block here. Is that supposed to be there? I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, it looks like it's just. Yes, I'll just stop that. Yeah, it's kind of like missing there, so I might come over here. I might go something like this instead, and let's keep. Okay, so I'm going to speed this up, and at the end I will show. At the end, I'll show you the finished product, and yeah. So let's just let it render. Okay guys, so it's nearly finished now. So as you can see here, it did do the shadowing really well. If we come and have a look down here, you can easily see the shadowing there, and also on this side with the steel bars, you can see the shadowing, and it comes out really nice. Soon I'll be doing some Minecraft animations with these, hopefully. And yeah, so it's something that's really cool, really handy. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching part 1 of the series of the making a thumbnail. And yeah, well, what's that over there? And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and please leave a thumbs up, and hopefully hopefully part 2 will be out pretty soon. So yeah, see you guys all in the next video. Bye.